Oh man, what a day, what a day. Let's see. What's up, gents? This is Team Hard Life Capt.Eric Zertuche, and I'm trying to get into my YouTube account real quick so that way I can do this. But I want y'all to help me out with something. I need to see how this is going to work out for me. Um, and I'll wait for you, a few more of y'all to get on there. Look like we got 2 people already watching. 1 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. Good to go. And come on. That was weird. Saw like a reflection or a flash right here, and I looked over and it was gone. Okay. Thumbs up number 3. We got Edgar and John Darnell. What's up, brothers? How y'all doing? Look like a few more of y'all getting on there. How y'all feeling, man? I know y'all been fighting it for the last several days or last week almost. I hope y'all are feeling better. Got Curtis, CJH. What's up, gents? How y'all doing? So I did get confirmation today. The reels for Curtis and Amy, your reels should ship out tomorrow. So we should be getting them by probably tomorrow, Wednesday, probably Monday, maybe Tuesday, just to be safe. So excited. So yes, but I went out there and I went casting earlier today. So I definitely. I put some yardage down. I did. I papered myself from what I did yesterday, and it went a lot further than what I did. So I papered it again today. And I mean, I think no. Actually, it's not on this, and it's on that camera. I took a picture of what it looked like when it was fully despooled. I don't know. Maybe if I get up to 30 people with 30 thumbs up, I'll downspool it for y'all and show y'all what it's like. But right now, what I'm doing is I've got a 250-pound coated cable right there, and I am about to start crimping. You can see the crimps; they're uncrimped right now. And yep, so I bet, man. I'm still having a little bit of pain in my right side. Uh, like I said, not really up here, but more right up here in the front. My 4-pack that uh, what is it again? I forgot the word. What was the word from yesterday? Identifies. Yes. All right. So, all right. What's up, Fishing Bay? How you doing? So, yesterday I had 2 calls. One of them I picked up, and as soon as I hit talk, it gave me uh, a signal or a tone that the line was open, but there was nobody on the other end. A dial tone. There you go. And then the second time, somebody answered, but nobody talked. So I don't know. Don't know. But we are here. We're here again. And today, though, I'm not going to be staying as late as I did last night. I was here till about 12:30 last night, and it did not work out. So, what's up, Roger? How you doing? Brandon, how you doing, guys? What up? So, let's see. Damn it. So, what were y'all? Y'all were just like upper respiratory infection or flu, bronchitis? Sure can. We're here. I mean, obviously, I'm live here. So, oh man, I need to build a little deal like a tray or something, so when I drop something, flu, admit. Both of y'all have flu B? Dang it. That sucks. I'm wondering if Big Dan has the same thing because he's also sick as well too. Yeah, we are most definitely having a very good day. Uber, what's up? Yeah, no, everybody's catching the flu. It's crazy. I hadn't caught it in years. I mean, years. And then all of a sudden, I got nailed down with it today. So, but I am putting these together, and like I said, guys, I went out and did casting earlier with the Aubrey Garcia setup, and I put the wind to my back, and I got a very, very decent cast. However, when I looked on the phone, it only told me I did. Oh, that sucks, man. It's going through the family. Ouch. So that's what it told me I did earlier. 687 feet, where the other day I did 678. So, I mean, that's an improvement, but still not the 700-foot mark that I'm looking for. I am thinking, too, well, the initial startup time is, I probably need to go faster. I want to double check with Nick. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Having double checked the reel, because I think my startup time is right at about 12 seconds, possibly 14. And see if maybe I can move up to 16 or more. And if so, to still ensure that once the cast goes, that I don't bird nest, that I get a little bit of fluff. And I'm going to try to learn the proper terminology that they know for the distance casting, because it's a whole new ballgame. It's a whole nother story of verbiage and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, man. Golly. Jimmy, yes, I'm ready for it, but not ready for it. Ready for it because I'm ready to go. Not ready for it because I need to get my 4x4 in the front of my truck fixed. So right now I've been playing catch up on buying a whole bunch of things that we needed for the shop. Like we got a 4,000-pound block of lead yesterday, and then I've got 10,000 plus yards of braid coming in. Um, and I'm buying a little bit of this, a little bit of that at a time, just because sales are coming back. But we also got orders going out, which is good. That's the way it works. I buy tackle to sell it, to come back, to buy more. Yeah, that's the circle of life right there. So, yeah. Mark Stubbs from Belfast, Northern Ireland. I want to go there one day. I really do. I mean, I don't mean it in any disrespectful way, but seen too many awesome movies out of there, and so much. What's the word I'm looking for? The word I'm looking for, like culture. There you go. To see how how it is out there and stuff like that. Yes, definitely want to go out there. That and just travel the world. Yes, that and history. Yes, history, big time, big time. Love it. So, um, the rod I'm using is a breakaway 14-foot 3, I believe is what he said. Um, what Nick said. He said it was a breakaway rod. So I am using that, and yeah, it's going. So, like I said, we get up to 30 and 30 thumbs up, I will pull off the reel and I will put it on the line spooler, download it just so y'all can get an idea of how far down I went to the spool. So it's up. I'm coming down from Rockport in March. What's the bait I can use? Yes. Got to be a little more specific than that, bro. Like, what kind of fishing you want to do? Where are you going to go fishing at? What kind of gear are you going to be using? Like, I had well, I didn't have Wingstop earlier. We had wings from Popeyes. I'm sorry, boss. We just we need some kind of hookup at Wingstop. We'll start going over there. That's for sure. Wingstop got some great wings. Don't get me wrong, they do. Just prices. Yes, and we understand everything's going up. Yep. And still, I ate some earlier, and I still want more right now. I'm definitely. Yes, John. Yes. Fishing anywhere in the world is on my bucket list. Like, y'all have no idea. Like, I don't care. I want to go fishing for prawn. I want to go fishing for the prawns, like fighting shrimp. You know what I mean? I want to do that. I want to go. Uh, I want to do everything. I want to do it all. Yeah, I want to do it all. Like, I want to be able to say I have fished every which way for fish before I die. That's my bucket list. Like, I want to be able to fish every which way that I can. The only fishing I will not do is skishing. If y'all know what that is, let me know. I saw it on the show, and I will not do it. That's the only one I will not do, bro. I'm sorry. You're a floating. You're bait. So, anybody know what that is? Anybody know what skishing is? Come on, don't tell me I got a. Oh. Anybody know? Anybody know? Come on. What's up? Just saying hi. How you doing? From Houston. I should be up there next week for uh, uh, making a delivery and working in a couple of more tackle shops. So I should be up there. I might stay up there a day or two. I will let y'all know for sure, because this may take a little time for me to knock out what I want to knock out if things go as planned. So, all right. So, no, it is not noodling. All right, let me see. What it is there's a place where they get on their like dive gear kind of deal without without snorkel and stuff like that, without the tank. And what they do is they go offshore. They use their fins, and they use like an inner tube kind of deal. They take a fishing rod with them, and then they paddle themselves out several hundred yards off the coast of where they at. So what they do is, like, if this is their island right here, you know what I mean, and the current's running this way, they'll come up over here, they'll paddle out this way, they'll toss a line, and then just drift in the current. That's skishing. I saw it, I was like, no way, no sir. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, you're floating bait, bro. Like, and there's guys that do it. They do that. They're up to water like this. They're in an inner tube kind of deal, and they're fishing like this in water. It's legit. Search it up, guys. It is legit. I can't do it. I can't do it. Nope. Sorry, I've caught too many shark. They got my number. They got my number. But yeah, no, I ain't doing it. Budsville, what's up, boss? How you doing? I'm glad you got on earlier today than yesterday. Yesterday was a real late show for us. Had a lot of craziness go on throughout the day, but man, yesterday's fire drawing was off the hook, man. $1,250. And I'm going to show y'all a little something of what Hyman's already got on that with his winnings. So, yep. No, not waders. Not waders. They wear a dive suit. You know what I mean? So they wear their dive suit with their fins, and they walk backwards in the water so they can do that. And then they use their fins. They swim out several hundred yards from the bank in the ocean, and they fish. They fish. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, can't do that. What's the best thing to put on them after rust? A couple of things. One, you can use magic marker, the permanent marker. Do that. I've seen where people have spray painted them with the Rust-Oleum, like this. You know what I mean? Especially if they're big hooks. If they're little bitty hooks, then I would use uh, the magic marker, because you can get into a lot of the tight corners with that and stuff. So, yeah. Yes, I am crimping 250-pound coated cable right there with double minis. Those are 1.3 double mini sleeves, and as you can see, I got 2 sleeves on them. These are 6/0 3X strong circle hooks right there. So, yeah. Yeah, you can do that, or you can spray paint them, and it will help. Now, you got to remember, too, a lot of that will come rubbed off the first time it hits the sand, but it'll make it too, you dropping the bait in the water and stuff like that without building up rust. And even once it's in the water, it won't build up a whole bunch of rust because it needs oxygen to build rust. It may get a little tainted and stuff like that, but you'll still catch sharks on them and stuff like that. So, Gamakatsu, I don't know, to tell you the truth. I haven't used Gamakatsu in a long time. Ah, you're from New England. Okay, cool deal. Let's see. Hold on real quick. Got a text coming in. Awesome. So, we got our first appointment set up with the kids at the Catholic school. I did run into a second school, and I'm waiting for them to get approval for whatever they need. And because I want to be able to record what we talk about with the kids and stuff like that, just because they may be asking the questions that a lot of adults are afraid to ask. So, again, yeah. Happy New Year's if I don't. So, yeah, the sand deal, that's to get rust off. But he was asking, once he gets the rust off, what to do. So, yeah, that's. And actually, the pre-made leaders, we use them for all levels of fishing, boss. All levels, not just kids. These, a lot of the guys like the smaller circle hooks for offshore fishing compared to the bigger hooks, just depending on the size of fish that they want to target. So with the smaller ones, they could still hit a monster with it. I mean, I did a 9-foot tarpon with a smaller hook than this, but it was a stainless steel hook. It was a 10-aught, which I know would fit inside this one. But yeah, day's going pretty good. Ibram, how you doing? Hey, good morning. He's already a day ahead of us, right? So yeah, we like I said, I've used Gamakatsu, but also too, I didn't use it all the time because they were very expensive back then. Like I said, I haven't bought them in a long time, only because of that. But other than that, I've still been smashing on them. Okay, so Ibram, I don't know if that's like a bad thing or a good thing, and I'm trying to be dead serious here. Um, did you have a death in the family? Oh yeah, no doubt. I built leaders to most definitely not. I don't like to break anything, but I do it. I do out of testing. Like I build gear and I go out and I test and I put it through the ringer, because if it doesn't pass my fishing, I won't put it on my walls. So yeah. Uh, yes, Roger hit it. Yep. Okay. We're sorry to hear. Our deepest condolences and prayers going out to you and their families as well. see. Yep. So while I was sitting there showing y'all, I'll show y'all everything I just did. So I did that batch of hooks already. There's 24 hooks here, and I did 24 hooks over here. See those right there? Oh, I can't. It's an awkward angle. I'll show y'all here in a bit. So, yeah. And again, guys, if y'all are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. This is Team Hard Life. We encourage you to ask your questions. It doesn't matter, like how to tie a knot, ask it. Don't be afraid. Um, we encourage knowledge sharing on our channel. We don't allow any trolling. And if you do crack jokes, keep it clean. You know what I mean? You know, it can have, you know, some craziness to it, as long as kids can be able to read them and not understand, and or no cussing. Be mean, don't be mean, guys. Like, we got it. So, ooh, what do folks fish around us the most? Yes, we got it. It's also seasonal. We got black drum fishing, got bull red fishing, flounder, sheephead, kingfish, shark, jack crevalle, pompano, alligator gar. Those are probably the top ones right there for land-based fishing. And then you go offshore, you got snapper, you got AJ, marlin, swordfish, wahoo, snapper, AJs. There's quite a bit. I know there's tuna trips and stuff like that, but it's all seasonal for sure. What's up, Jacked Up Leatherworks in the house? Damn, man, y'all talking food already, guys? Come on. So I have a question. How long till I could turn into a mod and Jacob? Not tonight. Robert. All right, guys. For anybody looking to become a blue wrench, it's gonna take a long time. We got to get to know you, like really. Jacob, I've known him for years, and and even once he came on the channel too, everybody goes through a vetting process through all the blue wrenchers and through me. Like we really, it's going to take a long time. It's not easy to become a blue wrencher, but when it does, it does have its perks. So, um, Robert, you're just going to have to be patient like everybody else. I know there's a bunch of guys that are ahead of you in line. So right now you just got to take a number and stick with it. So we do appreciate you on the channel. As everybody else, like I said, that's where we're at. So, again, guys, we're almost up to 30 people. I'm looking for 30 people on the channel with 30 thumbs up. And I'm going to downspool the reel that I did a cast earlier. And it was at 687 feet is what this says. I don't believe it. Like, it feels like it was a lot further than that, but it was a distance. So it was telling me I was at 687 feet. So let's see, gotta be very trustworthy. Wrenches, the blue wrenchers are necessary because there's a lot of times that I'm away from my channel, like doing something, or like, I'm focused on what I'm doing to show y'all, and somebody would be on there just causing hate and discontent, and we don't run a channel like that. So what they do is they back my play here to keep the feed in a positive manner. We don't. That's why we probably haven't blown up like all the other channels like overnight, because they allow all the riffraff in there, and we're not like that. So yeah, it's going to take a while for those that we see, pick up the pace on that, and ultimately can help us out, grow. It's something. Yeah. There you go. Brandon right there. It's 4 years with the channel. So it takes some time, guys. It really does, But also, too, it's not just, putting it onto somebody and making them a blue wrencher. A lot of times, that's something that they would love to help us with, and have put forth the effort to show that and stuff like that. And, that we all have seen it and or have asked for it. But they've been here a while. They've been here a long while. You know what I mean? So, yeah, yeah, and that's a very very scary thing. You know, we don't want our blue ranchers, crossing the bounds of just knocking everybody out of the feed just to be, mean or whatever. So we don't know who you are. You just came on 2 days ago, so you're gonna have to earn it, bro. So stick with it. We'll be here. I have no idea how long I've been watching. Yeah. All right. Angel in the house. Billy, Camilo, George. Who else have I missed? I saw somebody else. That was pretty funny, Robert, when you called and asked about my extended vehicle warranty. That was pretty funny. I got to give that to you. The hooks that I'm currently using, you're asking? Let's see. See, now that one you definitely know it's a fake number or it's from out of the country. Let's see. Hard life. Okay. Slow down and say that again, boss. Okay, are you talking about the border deal that's happening here in Texas? Oh, yes, yes. Okay, so on my community page on the channel, I have a link there, and it shows it's the. And actually, real quick, go ahead and do this. Are you watching the channel right now? Okay. Well, hey, pleasure to meet you, boss. I was looking at the number. I was like, okay, is that an international number or is that somebody playing games? So I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad I answered it. And give me a second. I'm gonna go to the YouTube. Yes. Okay. Yeah, let me go and do it on the channel so I can show everybody at the same time because it's gonna be delayed a few seconds. So I don't want to be like back and forth kind of deal. All right. Awesome. Hey, and thank you guys. Like, yes, we definitely need everybody's help from all over to let them know that hey, what they're doing is really going to hurt some things just because some guys are getting paid to keep their mouth shut or whatever, because they're in the wallet. That I'm about to sh- I'm about to show you how to do it. It's real simple. I made it real simple. You'll see. It's real simple to follow. Uh, yes, sir. Thank you. All right. So that was Abraham right there, and he was calling from Australia. All right, guys. So you go to YouTube, and let me change this up real quick. All right. So there's the YouTube channel, right? And we're gonna put in Team Hard Life. You're gonna go to my page. Come on, right there. Oh, did I go to the creator one? Hold on. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I want. Yes, it did. Okay, let me go back one page. Hold on real quick. All right, so right here where it has the community link right there, you're going to click on that. Okay, so right there, it's actually the first one that comes up is the Sierra Club deal. So right here, it talks about the water desalination plants right there. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to click on the link right here, and it will open up the next page for you. And that's where it will give you all the information about what's going on. And yeah, There you can enter it there. You enter your phone, your info right there. You hit continue, and actually, I think it gives you, yeah, it'll give you to talk to the TCEQ about what you know about it on that, and then you submit it, and that's how you can get your information in there to help us out, because we're trying to get this desal blocked, and at minimum, I mean, we we need water. Don't get me wrong, we need the water, but um, not on our dime when it's not even coming to us. And also, too, to not where they're putting the brine back into the bay right there. I mean, it's a small bay. Like, they're going to destroy that habitat right there. And so it is very important for everybody. We don't care what country you're from, because those countries that have already been dealing with this kind of product there, it's important for them to share what's going on there, because they know firsthand of what's going on. And we've had guys from California chime in as well. So again, guys, we need everybody's input to try to save this, because they are really going to kill our ecosystem here, and then they're going to be killing our livelihoods. It's crazy. So, uh, and Billy, we actually we gave away the rod and reel combo, but the gentleman who won it has donated it back to us to give it to somebody as a helping hand up. So I am waiting to meet that someone, and again, it will be someone that is deserving of it, that needs a helping hand up to continue on with fishing. Not only has that happened, Billy, but because they've got the rod and reel, the same individual won a whole bunch of liters, and some of the other guys who won a whole bunch of liters are now going to get where they've donated it all to that. So whoever gets the rod and reel combo is going to get a whole bunch of liters to go with it too. So now they got rod and reel with line and liters, and I don't know, maybe we'll throw in the weights. So now they have rod, reel, line, and weights. So it's coming, guys. I just it I got to hear the voice in my head say, "Hey, man, they're the ones that need it, and we're going to help them out." So, yeah. Uh, yes, sir. Yes, the fridge over here is running. We've got a drink fridge over here. I need to go fill it up with drinks, but it will probably come tomorrow or Friday. Um, just saying, thank you very much, boss. You have a good night. Uh, And actually, George, this is the love hour. We're talking about fishing, bro. What more love do you need? Let's see. I thought I had to get back to work. Zach, you be safe out there at work, man. I mean, Billy, that is other alternatives that a lot of people were pitching out there, and I know I pitched it. That was part of my deal about telling them on that. Um, so yeah, yeah. I, Abram, yeah, I really understand, and that's why actually I have some of those stickers in my deal. And actually, let me show y'all. Show y'all why. I've got quite a few of them that y'all might be very interested in. So let's see. Let me get over here to the wall real quick. So we got this one. Let me send it up so y'all can actually see it without it, because the voices in my tackle box tell me to. Got that one. Now, a second, let's take that one off. Let's see. Whoa, this one. I got a few. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. let's see. So, got that one as well. If it wasn't for fishing, I'd have been married a long time ago. That's another one. Here's another one. Yeah, buddy. Yep. Till we win the lottery. Yep. And got that. And I know I've got another one, and there's a specific one I'm looking for. Hold on real quick. Tell me where it's sold out of that one. I think we are. Oh, no. I don't see it. Dang it, I'm gonna have to get that one redone. I don't see that sticker anymore. Yeah, I have another one, but I'm not gonna say what it is until we get them back in store, and then y'all can check them out. So, glow in the dark stickers. I don't have any right now. I don't think I do. But that is something we can definitely look into. Yep, that is a good one. That would be sick for sure. Oh man. For 10 of our stickers, they are $10.99 each for the bigger ones. I actually have Team Hard Life stickers themselves. And we got smaller ones, we got medium, we got large, and then we got extra large kind of deal. So Timothy, what's up? How you doing? Dang it. Yeah, actually, let me finish building them. I started on it and I have not finished it. Let me get this set up, get my bags ready. Yes, we got flags as well. Let me build this leader real quick and I'll show you our flags. Yes, sir, we got those, and they're 3 foot by 5 foot, so they're good size. There's one thing about the 250-pound coated cable. To get it nice and tight, you got to do some fendangling on the cable. Let's see. Who's there? Let's see. What's up, Ray? How you doing? Oh, I already put 2 in there. So, exactly why I'm here, CJ. I have noticed that when I go live after 7 o'clock, our views are really getting up there, and we're getting a lot more people paying attention to the videos, which is awesome. It's definitely stuff like that that I've been paying attention to. But the only bad thing is I've been going live so much, I haven't really been able to do the editing videos because we are a little shorthanded. And here we go. So this is our snapper rigs right there. I got 150-pound mono as the main line, 250-pound coated cable right there, and then we got a snap for the weight. So there it goes. We built them with coated cable because we also build them without coated cable. We use mono all the way through, and those are for the guys that if they hook a toothy critter, for example, a shark, they want to let the shark be able to cut itself off and not deal with it. However, other guys that catch a toothy critter want to land it, so they asked us to make them these type of leaders. So that's what we're doing. So we got the leaders for both styles of fishermen that are out there wanting to catch toothy or not wanting to catch toothy. So All right, Robert already said who's there. He ain't said what's up. So, 80-pound mono will work. We actually built 80-pound mono loop end leaders, and those we do with the light tackle circle hooks there. And yeah, they work. We don't build a whole lot of them. And what was it? Hold on, something else real quick before I go on to the next one. Oh, that's awesome! Yeah, they're watching our videos down in Australia. Keep it up, guys. Yes, you're gonna definitely put a better product out there for sure. Justin, do hollow core splice in 100 meters. Why would you want to do a hollow core backing like that for 100 meters? Um, Isaac, are you asking about the leaders or the uh, the stickers? And I would personally go with the hollow core just because you can splice in. That means you don't have no more knots and stuff like that. And these leaders are 1050 with the setup the way they are. They're 1050 each. There's no price difference between the smaller hook and the bigger hook because we get them for the same price. So we give them to y'all for the same price. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Where if you bring in some drinks to refill your fridge, then yeah, no doubt. We definitely whatever was in the drinks last night, and I'm telling you, it was nothing but just bananas, oranges, kiwi, honey, ginger, lemon, raspberries, pineapple, ice, and some Powerade. That was about it. Yeah. So, 10 of them. Flag. Oh yeah. Let me show you all the flags real quick. Uh, yeah, you can do if you're going to be trolling with them offshore. Then yeah, you put the braid as backing and then the mono top shot because you definitely need mono. But if you're not going to be fishing offshore with them, um, then you really don't need any mono. I would run all hollow core the way across. So, and then actually, I'll pull out one of my flags. We already ran it on the beach multiple times, and it stayed set up. So, yeah, outside, yep, right there. So we do have the flags. So this is the one that stays set up, ready to rock and roll when we go on the beach. And it sits up on top of a rack. All the teammates got them. And yes, they are for sale. So. Go get back over here. All right, we're up to 28 people, 24 thumbs up. Yes, we have rods for sale too. Yes. Uh, I don't know if it farts at me, but it definitely does call my name. All right, so we've got those 4 rods available. Those are the colors right there. And let's do this. There you go. So you can kind of see the colors going on. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. See, that one almost went today. Jaime wanted a pink rod. I was like, well, actually, we got 2, but this one's a 10-footer. And so he went ahead and went with the 9-footer over here. So that's the one he's getting right there, Jaime. There's your rod, the 9-foot rod. And look, there you go. Got your name on it. Ready to rock and roll. So as soon as your other rod comes in, that's one of them. Not for spinning. We don't have one, boss. Yeah, no, I don't have any spinning rods ready to go that are in this style of rod. I do have one you can use if you need one. For the meantime, it's a pin slammer rod. Yeah, I've got one there if you need it. We've got Steadfast, FTU, and a CUI blank up there. The Steadfast is the heavy rod blank. The FTUs are the medium heavy, and then the CUI is the amber looking rod. And then the short rods that are up there are the soon to be Team Hard Life blanks, which used to be the Tackle Industry and Vex and rod blanks. So. What's up, Aim? How you doing? Everyday Laguna Madre. What? How you doing? Okay. Well, we can put it in work. That's all I can tell you. I mean, we got guys that are in line. So, and the spinning rods, they don't take very long. They can put those pieces together pretty quickly. So, the blue one is. Oh, which one? Which blue one? The scaleware, the dragon scale blue rod. Our shop number is 361-334-2171. Let's see. I should be here tomorrow around 2. Yeah, I should be here tomorrow around 2. I prefer the heavies over the medium. I like rods with a lot of backbone on them. So, all right, give me a second. Yeah. Hard life. Hello. Hello. Oh, okay. I don't know if it was a bad connection or what, but. Okay. If you want to see the rods again, I can show you. Like I said, there's 3 rods that have blue in them, so I don't know. Or actually, that other one too, that's got a dark navy blue in there. So, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Where are you at fishing at today, For Life? I know you were taking off to, what was it, Port O'Connor? Did you already make it out there and go fishing, or you already come back to town? Trump all day, man. All day, every day. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't know how many more of these leaders I got to do, but damn it. You went to pick up 7 jacks? So are they smoking them out there? Is that what I'm hearing? Well, I'll go ahead and show it to you right now because I can't tell you um, if it'll be here when you come in. So I'd rather show it to you so at least you have an idea, or you can look back on it and be able to say, hey, that's the color scheme I want. So you know what I mean? So yeah, buddy, throwing a 10-ounce weight with the heavy. That's six. Yep. The heaviest weight I've thrown with bait was a 12-ounce, and I threw it with that and a 3-ounce camera and bait. And I want to say I still got great distance out of it on the Causeway Pier. I got even better distance when I was out there throwing it on Caldwell and Bob Hall Pier because I was able to really put into it. So let's see, Swim King, what's up, boss? How you doing? Oh wow, yeah, he caught him on pins. All right. Well, let me go back to the wall real quick to show the rods real quick. And all right, so we got that one, but that one's already gone. That one is actually Amy's rod right there, but it's a very pretty one. And then this one is actually a blue blank. That one's a Vexen one with chartreuse and silver overwraps. And then we got a blue dragon scale right there. That one is sick all by itself. Just yep. That one's actually a 2-piece too. So and well, that one has blue in it too. That one is dirty, dirty right there. You got blue in the thread work right there. I might be doing a remodel on the house for a Mako, or I'll buy all the materials. Well, that'd be crazy on that one, bro. Like, I mean, if you can work it out, I just hope the boat runs, because I mean, the boat can be worth a lot of money, but if it ain't running and in good shape or taken care of, it could be pretty rough right there. There you go. Billy's got some boating experience for sure. I'm not. I'm not. I don't have a lot of boating experience. I mean, I know how to drive them. I know how to be on them. I know how to fight fish on them. That's about it. Oh, and I know how to scrub them down too. I'm a good hand. I'm a good hand, but that's about it. So the pink rod. Well, okay. Well, which one? The 9-footer is $4.99. The 10-footer is $8.50. Wow. All right. Let's see. Hold on real quick. Hard life. Yes, how can I help you? Awesome. Thank you very much, boss. I hope you enjoy it. All right. You have a good night. trying to trying to let the phone charge. They've been off the hook all day, and we were at it. It was a very, very busy day, which is great. Don't get me wrong, great. Um, yeah, Uber's right on that one. Bust out another 1,000 for sure. Yep. That there are times, man. Like sometimes one day I can cast the MXL far as hell, and then there's other days that I just bomb the LX Raptor. So yeah. Billy, I just think we need to fish together, bro. And I think once you really see what they're capable of doing, bro, you would be a hard sell. That's why it would be so much more impressive to actually fish with you. And yeah, I just think it will. So that's how confident I am. Yeah. All right. It's on an 8 foot and 6W for it. Which rod are you talking about, Brandon? I'm trying to. Oh, okay, okay. I see your comment at the very top now. Steadfast heavy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You put an HXW on there, that thing's gonna fly. That is for sure. And I'm still waiting on an update for them. So I got to go, but have a great night. Keep it up tomorrow. I got. Robert, you have a good night, boss. Thank you again for being on the channel and having fun. So we'll get it going. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, you're used to thumbing the reel. It is one of the hardest things to break a habit like that. But you normally it only takes 30 days to break a bad habit. I don't mean in a bad way. I'm just saying not having a thumb or reel during cast really will improve your distance big time, especially if you can work it out like that. And that's kind of important too, because like you will see in all of our casting vids, none of us are thumbing the spool. We're trying to get it to free float as much as possible. So yeah. Yep, no doubt. Um, okay, so again, Billy, you're gonna have to we're gonna have to cast together, bro. We're gonna have to check that out. But you will see once you can break away from that thumbing, you will really enjoy the non MC reel or the MC reel. Sorry, not the non MC because now there's a bunch of guys that love throwing the non MC reel because they're still thumbing it, but it's going to be a game changer once you can get your thumb away from there and cast without having to worry about it. Yep. And For Life is just one of probably 50 people that I have introduced them to the Avets with the MC, and they were strictly spinning reel type of guys. And now all they have are Avets now. They went from spinning to Avets. And for 50 in a 10-year period, that's a huge number because it's super hard, super hard to get guys that have fish with spin gear their whole lives to move over to a conventional reel. That it's really hard. So yeah. Maybe I heard him wrong, but I thought he said that was in there. And the only reason being, like I said, because y'all asked, so I asked. Let me see. Come on. Okay, I don't see. I think it was a conversation that we had then. What is the biggest shark you've caught off the surf? Okay, well, off the surf is 13.2 Tiger, but down pins, for me, it was an 11 footer. But see, and here's the craziest thing though. The 11 footer we caught during a tournament, but it didn't even we didn't place with it. It wasn't even big enough for the tournament, and it was like an 11.7 and didn't even place. We got like 5th place. It was crazy. Now, my most craziest catch down pins for a tournament win was my 10 footer, and that one was like 10 foot and an eighth, but it took first place in the shark division, which I took first, second, and I would have had third had the guy not cheated and used an illegal bait. And then I also took most inches in that same tournament. So I had first, second, third, and most inches for that tournament. And that one was actually the first 10-foot shark to be caught for the state of Texas in a catch and release tournament. I was the first one to do it. Yeah. Yes, the line, color of the line does matter. And for me, it matters because when you're fishing with a bunch of people out there and your line starts to move, I like to be able to use high vis line so I can see where my line is going, because otherwise, if you don't, best way to describe it, like you've seen on the rack where we have our lines up like that, or even on a pier where you have your lines out. If you start seeing one move over, then you know something is going on. And that's without the clicker moving or the line dropping. Being able to see the line to me is very important. Now, as for fish, I've caught fish on all colors of line, whether it be clear, dark green, dark colors, bright colors. But for me, at the end of the day, it's all about bright colors so I can see what my line is doing, and it makes it a lot easier. So that way, when you're fishing on piers or with other people in the same vicinity, you don't have to worry about your gear getting crossed up with theirs. Or if it does, you can get it uncrossed very easily because you can see which way you need to go. But if other people are using dark lines, you can't see what their line is doing, so it makes it a little harder on you. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, everybody's gonna be different. You know, my thoughts on gear and tackle is only my thoughts and my usage. You're gonna have a lot of guys on here too that have used different types of gear, different types of this and that, so they're gonna share their opinions. Like I'm sharing my opinion. That's all it is. And at the end of the day, you got to weigh the options of what you want your line to do or your tackle to do, and go from there. So it is a good thing to ask questions for sure, because otherwise you won't know. Amy, this is gonna be it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. You're gonna be able to throw it and not have to worry about it. Now you will have to learn to reel it in because they don't have a worm guide on them. And the worm guide is the little deal that guides the line left to right. They don't have that on them. So, and here's an example of a smaller one. See, no worm guide. We have to guide the line in ourselves. But it's like riding a bike. Once you learn how to ride a bike, you'll be doing it. You'll be talking to people and just reeling in. You see me all the time talking to people, and I'm sitting here just reeling and reeling and reeling. So. Okay. Cast out, not kayaking. Good question. Hold on. Oh, on cast out. Good question. I would, well, okay. On the beach, I would have to say a 7.6 spinner was the biggest one we got on casting. Yeah, I would have to say that's the biggest I've hit on casting, off the beach and even off of pins. Because most of the time, to be honest, when we're on pins, we don't worry too much about the cast outs. We're worrying about the big rigs. Now we'll throw cast outs out there, but normally at the most I'll put on cast out is like 3, just because we have all the big rigs in that same area, and having to walk down beach and cast the lines, it's a ton of work trying to cast those lines and keep them out of the way of what we're doing. Ooh, that's a magic number, guys, right there. We got 29 people, 29 thumbs up. So I'm going to go ahead and move over to my spooling machine, and I'm going to show y'all the reel that I casted out earlier. Let's see. Billy, you're more than well invited, bro, for sure. Let's go and get this. Let's move over here. I want y'all to see this real quick. And I'm going to grab my other phone so I can see the comments too, because once I get to that area, I won't be able to see y'all's comments. I was like, where's the reel? I lost the reel. And the reason it's like this is because on the last cast, I actually tried to paper myself and I didn't make it. So my second cast wasn't as far as the cast before it. So, and I actually broke it off when I was trying to pull it in. I wasn't trying to walk as far, and I broke off at the very end. You'll see it, the knot. But I was, like I said, I was already walking to it, so I was able to find it very quickly. Come on. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut this because I want to check something real quick. Let's move over here. Yes, yeah. Chow, man, that, see how easy that was? Beautiful, beautiful, even with the knot on there. Yep, beautiful. All right, so go and do this real quick. Get it on there. I'm gonna downspool the reel, and then re-spool it. Find that little, I think it's a piece of plastic I found in the field. And I got video of doing all of this, so that will be coming. All right. Again, all I'm going to do is just downspool till I find that piece of plastic, then I'll stop. And again, this is only a rough estimate because y'all saw the deal earlier, and I even think that was off too, because when I dropped, when my pin was here, or my location, and then the pin was like way over here. So that, I don't know how many feet that took off, but we're gonna find out. But 7 seconds, and this is full. That's the machine as fast as it can go. I know it's in there. There it is. Look, look, look. You can see it now. Right? Can y'all see it? Oh, no, you can't see it. Hold on. Right there. Literally. A couple more wraps and it's going to come off. That's how far down it was. There it is. That was the cast, guys. Insane. Insane. So, again, too, though, that had a little bit of bow in the line. So, this is going to give us a rough estimate. I'll easily take off, 25 to 30 feet just because it had a bow at the very end of the line. I almost got it pretty straight to where I wanted to cast it with the wind. I was trying to cast so that way when it landed, the wind would blow the line in front of the weight, not off over here to the side. So, all right, here we go. Got that, and let's get this on here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't want to. All right, give me a second, guys. I gotta use this. All right, here we go, guys. So y'all can see that. Okay. Move this over a little bit. Make sure there's no break on here because this is only like 15-pound mono or something like that. So let's see. Zero out my line counter. Nope. Come on, stop vibrating. Why are you making so much more noise tonight? Sorry, guys. Hold on. Let's see if that works. I'm trying not to make it too loud. I think that's gonna work. Come on. Why are you making so much noise? What it is, it's a spool that's vibrating on there, and that's what's making all the noise. Come on. Okay. Trying to go slow so that way it don't spin on me. All right, there's the connection point. And it says 253 yards. So even if we take off 13 yards, that'll be 33 or 39 feet. We're at 240. So 240 times 3. 240 times 3 is 720 feet. I don't know. Even if I take off, um, that 53 times 3 says 759. So even if I take off, you know, the 59 feet, that's still a 700-foot cast. Yeah, I will take that. That is going to be a good, what's the word I'm looking for? Setup to show that I am progressing, because for me, it's been trying to get to the 700-foot mark on these casts. So it's definitely something else. Yes, it would definitely be a PB for sure. But again, I'm going to have to wait till we get to the field. I was talking to Dan, and he was telling me that if I did uh, what's that deal? There's a device where you can ping exactly how far you are and stuff like that. So, yeah. Uh, let's see. 15-pound fluoro on a 7.3 medium heavy, 12-pound mono jerk bait rod. Jigging Texas. Okay, Basson. I saw a video the other day, and the guy was just kind of just like doing this little deal, like, and the rod was hardly even moving. It was just like this, or like, pitch it, and it was just shooting right out in front of him, kind of deal. And man, he was getting it. I was like, wow, that's some serious control right there for sure. So I was like, man, that's pretty awesome. Hey, you sure right on there, Abram. Yeah, learning what sharks can do or not do, and you know, having guys with you and stuff like that, it's definitely a major plus to ensure that the guys that are around you know what to do and what to expect and stuff like that. Yeah. Yes, we do. Ezekiel, I will have to double check on the flag. I know I have it priced out somewhere. I would have to double check that, but I'm going to let you know it's going to be pretty hard to do that. Um, or no, actually, that'd be a lot easier than trying to um, build a flag to fit a current uh, framework of PVC. So yeah, no, that would be a lot easier. I was thinking the opposite way, but no, that you're good. And actually, I've got 4 or 5 of them on hand. I'll have to double check and see what the pricing is on that. If you want to give us a call back tomorrow and let us know. But yeah, I've got probably 4 or 5 flags ready to go right now. So, and they're pretty decent size too. So, am I out of bags over here? Oh, let's see. I got some more. I found a bunch. But I'm gonna let y'all know I'm gonna finish up these leaders. I'm gonna finish these and these, and then I'll be calling it a night, guys. I just figure y'all can keep me company while I'm here at the shop, building on some leaders and sharing some knowledge and stuff like that. So yeah, he wasn't putting a bow on it. He was just flicking it and casting it and reeling in real quick. He wasn't fighting a fish on it, so I don't know. I didn't. I didn't really stick around to check that out and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, yeah. Oh man, how did that get out of there? Rangefinder. There you go, Roger. Yep, Roger. You're saying I can get like a $40 rangefinder from like Academy or um, from Amazon, and I definitely need to get check that out. So yeah, Rosie, welcome to the channel. And yes, we have plenty of info if y'all are looking. Um, we do keep it family orientated here on the channel. So if you're asking questions or trying to gain knowledge, by all means, please ask. We definitely will keep it rocking. And I'm building some heavy duty snapper leaders here using 150-pound mono, 250-pound coated cable with some 3X strong circle hooks. I got 2 sizes. I got 7/0 and 9/0 available. Uh, and what kind of fishing do you do? That's the other thing. We normally try to see what kind of fishing everybody does. We got saltwater fishermen and freshwater fishermen here on the channel. All are welcome as long as you fish. Oh, nice to meet you, Rosie. There you go. Okay. Well, now you can find out who Roger hangs with when he comes to Corpus. The crazy guys here in saltwater fishing. Oh man. Oh man, we were about to get you on that one. No, I was like, we'll blame Roger for that one. Any luck? Have you got anything while you're out there? Graph. Um, somebody here's got experience. Billy would be a good one that has multiple boats or dealt with multiple boats. I know there's a few other guys that have been dealing with boats for a while. Um, I I normally I'm not a boat person, not by choice, but just financial reasons. They're expensive. Okay, hold on. I need to figure this out. There we go. All right. Let's see. Curtis. Yep. Keep up the great work. Like Daniel, thank you very much, boss. We will keep it. And again, too, like I said, y'all ask y'all's questions. I want a boat too, but I don't want to have to maintain it. I don't want to have to drive it. I just want to fish off of it. So we need to get together again and start winning or putting our money in to win the lottery so we can get a huge hard life boat where we can all go off of and fish and use that as the mothership. And we have smaller boats to go out and go fishing. Man, talk about some inner core tournaments like that. They have to stay on the main boat and have multiple small boats that can dock up to it, for the nighttime and go out and go fish like that. That would be so awesome. Yeah. Woo-wee. That's what we're talking about. Yeah. That dang neat. Yeah. Well, I've got the gear. I just don't have the boat. Got the gear. Got gear, tackle. Got bait. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, that's up there for sure. No, I'm gonna be fishing. Let's go. Awesome. Oh, that's for sure, man. My daughter, yeah, she loves to fish, man. That her and Nico, they can throw it down for sure. But it also does help that we're catching fish. Otherwise, story time is story time, and uh, the few of the guys have gotten a taste of it. Yep. My kids are not shy. They will fit in with. It doesn't matter what age group. They find a way to get in there. So. Well, Rosie, we are definitely willing to help anybody out who's willing to learn. That's for sure. That our thing is we've been very blessed to learn a lot of knowledge, so we are going to share it because one day we're not guaranteed to be here every day or all the time. So I definitely want to share it all. So, yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little bit there, Brandon. Actually, I've introduced my son into fishing when he was 9 months old. I had him in his car seat, and I gave him a live blue crab. And yes, I pulled off the pinchers, but it was kind of a test. I wanted to see how he would react to something alive in his hand. So I gave him the blue crab, and it started moving. So he grabbed it like that, and his hands were little. It was a little, like 3-inch blue crab with no pinchers on it. And I gave it to him, and he grabbed it like this, and he's like, it's mine, like. And so I was like, all right. So it's sitting there moving in his hand, and he is laughing like most kids get scared of something alive like that in their hand, but he nope. And he had it. It kept him occupied for a good 5 to 6 hours. Like he was golden. The only time it ever came out of his hand, no, even when I went to change him, no, he didn't want to let it go. Like and yeah, so it was finally when I had to get it out of his hand so he can eat because he was trying to feed the crab the food that I was trying to feed him. And then when he was a year and a half, I took him out to, no. He was 3. He was 3 when I took him to Bob Hall Pier. And by the time he was like 5, he was a spokesperson on the end of the pier. It was pretty awesome. Really awesome. And John, he shows it. Your boy shows that that boy is not afraid of the beach in any way, shape, or form. I've got videos of John's son trying to take the kayak because he was ready to kayak shark bait for us in monster surf. See, yep, we're all fishermen here. That's awesome. Angel, how you doing? I'm building snapper rigs here, the extra heavy duty. These are the 7/0 circles. And I've got a few more left, and then I'll be calling it a night. Like I said, I was here till after midnight last night, and then I was back up here by 9 in the morning. And that was after I went casting. I did some casting this morning, too. And like I said, I'm only able to get like 3, maybe 4 casts in, just because the amount of walking where I'm doing and stuff like that, and then trying to get the time to come back over here and stuff like that. Timing is basically everything, so. Yep. That's gonna be. Well, like I said, Curtis, I mean, if we win the lottery, then, you can pay somebody to do it, and your wife won't have to worry about it, if she'll allow it. Get some big old Russian dude to handle you. Yeah, we've had multiple guys that have found the channel that don't even fish, and have actually stuck with it and got into fishing. So yes, they are here as well too. Oh man, I bet she's shooting there. She's like, you just wait, you just wait. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah. And you know what's pretty awesome, guys? Right now we're sitting at 29 thumbs up, which is awesome. We definitely look at the thumbs. Well, the analytics look at the thumbs up, and it helps us get the videos out there for sure. So keep the good ideas coming. Oh yeah. So what we're hearing too is y'all got to take a trip to Pins to come shark fishing with us. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. And meet the rest of the team all on the beach. I was thinking about that today, doing some kind of deal for one of our subscribers to come with us, and it would definitely have to be one that has really just like set themselves apart from everybody else within the subscriber base, and it would have to really be like noticed by everybody here. And I am thinking of some kind of like offshore tuna trip. So just a little heads up on that, guys. Oh yes, and don't forget, our 25,000 subscriber mark giveaway is coming up fast. I hate for y'all to oh yeah, now I got to get into it, and you're spending hours upon hours at one time trying to catch up, which I know you're gonna do once y'all find out what the prizes are for this. So again, guys, keep getting into it right now. So yes, Abram, yeah, we did. That was a fantastic catch. They got it released. It swam away. I did also see the other numbskull that, don't know if it was calling them out, but they were calling out the fishermen, saying that, they should have known better. They should have used a bigger reel. They should have, Yet this guy uses all kinds of spinning gear when he's out there fishing, and he's posted, hour long, 2 hour long, 10 hour long fights, 4 hour long. Like, come on, bro, you're doing the same exact thing these guys are, but at least they're not using spinning reels. So I don't know. Either way, they did a fantastic job with that great white. So kudos to them. Um, it's definitely one of my bucket list sharks as well. And but knowing me, I'm gonna keep trying for them for sure. So, what's up, Oscar? How you doing? Uh, and there's Tim as well. How you doing? Yes, sir. Definitely to take a subscriber out. So, I am. It just crossed my mind today. And again, too, guys, like it's still not late to change what's going on that giveaway, but you got to earn it. Our 25,000 subscriber mark. What it is between us and Jacked Up Leatherworks, one of our channel sponsors right here. You can use our channel link and or the videos to share to social media platforms and or via text. And when you do that, you share or you take a screenshot of you sharing the video link and or our channel, and with the screenshots you send it to our email, which is teamhardlife1@gmail.com, and that's how you gain entries. And you can do this as much as you can until we hit 25,000 subscribers. Once we hit that, I will not accept any more uh, of those screenshots to enter it. You cannot pay your way into our 25,000 subscriber mark giveaway. You got to earn it. And so this is the best way to ensure that whatever prizes I come out with from our sponsors, and trust me, they're golden. They are golden. They will definitely be very appreciated, and know that our prizes will be going to somebody who is on the channel, because that's the other thing too. I learned very, very early on with the channel that I can choose winners, and I want to choose winners that are proactive in the channel, because that's the only way for us to grow in a healthy manner to keep it going, and without y'all doing what y'all doing, we cannot really be here on this end of the channel doing what we do here. So again, guys, y'all have a ton of power, and we definitely are in really looking out to work it together. So keep it growing, guys. Yep. There you go. All right. John, let's see. There you go. John Darnell's put up our email right there. And again, guys, like I said, any social media platform, Facebook, Messenger, TikTok, uh, it don't matter. As long as you have shared the YouTube channel link and or our videos. It does help too. If like there's a particular video you like and or all the videos. I tell you what, Bluegrass Mondo has, I mean, he is literally going through every video and sharing it, and also commenting on that video just shared, or just posting up on it. And yeah, I can see where it's at, because I'm the one who answers all the questions on the YouTube channel through the comments. So I can see where he's doing that, because I'm checking the email and going through the emails, and yeah. So again, big shout out to Bluegrass, because he is blowing it up. Jaime Sanchez is also doing the same thing. He's getting a lot of uh, uh, shares and stuff like that with that. So it's coming, guys. Don't. I don't want to hear. Oh man, I should have did it. I've been warning everybody for months now. So let's get her going. Um, Sun Ninja. So I've got something that I'm looking into. I can't really pass the word yet, but we are looking at doing it here pretty soon for a certain type of canopy, and it should have our decal and logos and all of that, sponsors and stuff. So stay tuned for that. I'm working on that, and as soon as I got pricing on it, I will let the team know, because I know all of us were going to be wanting our own to have, so that way when we're out fishing and not everybody can be there, we could still be representing on that note. So it's coming, guys. I am trying to get sponsors to pay for it, though. Yes, you can, Brandon. Well, knock it out, Ray. If I've got multiple subscribers that started up their own YouTube channels, and they are blowing up. So you never know, man. You could be past me in a matter of months, like DEADCRAB did. You know, he was in our shop. Actually, I broke his reel while I was spooling it, and then, which is good, because if it didn't happen here, it would have happened to him while he was fighting this big old tiger, and it probably would have cost him not being able to get all them views. But he got it, and it was a great video. He got over 50 million views on that video short of catching that big old tiger. So pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Come on. There it goes. Sometimes these are a pain in the butt to get on, but I'm really knocking it. I got about 4 more liters to do, and then we'll be calling it a night, guys. So I will for sure. Let's see. I'm looking at comments and questions and bagging and tagging leaders over here, guys. For sure. Also, too, when we post up with the new gear in the shops that we're going into, be expecting videos from there. You know how we do it, guys. When tackle shops buy tackle from us, we help them advertise, because that's the way we do it. They're helping us by buying tackle from us, so we're going to make sure that they are getting advertisement. So it really does help. For sharks, I use multiple sizes of hooks. I don't have one particular hook size that I will use, because there's times when I use super big baits, and then there's other times when I use microscopic baits, because it depends on season for me. Also, too, I kayak and I cast out shark bait. So that's a pretty diverse deal. For casting, I like to use anywhere from 10 knots all the way up to 16 knots in circle hooks. If I'm kayaking, then I like to use 16s all the way through 28 knots. But that was back when we could use stainless steel. Now we can't. So the biggest hook that we can get right now that's non-stainless is a 24-aught. Yes, I am getting a name and a number of a gentleman that does build websites and has very reasonably priced setup for that to help us build our site. And we're kind of in motion. I'm not going to say it's a done deal, but I've got to talk to him. I just got told about him the other day. So, yeah, that's coming, because we definitely need an up and running website that can keep up with the growth that we have coming out of the channel and stuff like that. I'm looking at probably Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, maybe staying both days. I got to see what's up, because those days are normally my window to be able to break away, because I do have VA appointments on Monday and Thursday. And normally Friday is hard to break away unless I already had payroll done ahead of time and stuff like that. So Morris 6, I did not look into the Discord app. I was completely slammed today. Like, I was all over the place. I was probably getting a phone call every half hour. So I'd be with one person on the phone, get off the phone with them, and then the phone would ring pretty much a minute or two after each call. It was crazy. Then answering texts, and then going through the channel, answering comments on the channel as well. And still building tackle. going out to do some casting. I did find some time to eat, but no, I haven't talked to Tightline yet about getting them with our gear. I would love to have my gear in his shop and stuff like that, but I don't know. Are you talking about Tightline, or are you talking about with I went brain dead all of a sudden. I'm brain dead right now. um, Hooked on Tackle. That was another one. With Will, yeah, that was pretty awesome hanging with him and his crew all weekend. His wife and one of his workers. So, yeah. No, I'll have to get with Jeff to find out what he's got going on there. Um, yeah. But that was my last leader right there, guys. Oh yeah. So I finally get out of here before 9 o'clock, which will probably be the first time I've left here before 9 in 2 weeks. Yeah. Well, I'll have to look into Discord. Like I said, I didn't even know about it or anything of how to work that. So, but yeah, I was definitely would love to get with Hooked on Tackle for sure. But yeah, there's my 12 liters for the smaller snapper hook, and then there's my 12 liters for the bigger snapper hook. Now I got to get them labeled and ready for put into the gear. But yes, it is coming. Jigging master reels. The Jig Masters by Pin. Those, if those are it, those are old school. Yeah, I used to actually have one in the collection about 20 years ago. But all right, guys, y'all have a good one. I do got to get out of here. I got other things I got to attend to. Yeah, excuse me. But again, guys, 25K subscriber giveaway is coming up fast, man. Don't miss out. So y'all have a good one. And the email again, teamhardlife1@gmail.com. And yeah, we got to go. Got to go. Y'all have a good one.